In this month's episode of my Mortgage Monday series, find out why I'm in my truck and why I spent over 10 hours in traffic during the whole month of July making this episode. Why are you riding your brakes? There's no one in front of you. Stay tuned for more. What's one thing that all Houstonians have in common? Traffic and commute. And I've always been curious about what the true cost of a commute was from different suburbs of Houston into the city during rush hour. And so I decided to put it to the test in this month's episode of my Mortgage Monday series. Let's get the show on the road. I feel like every good commute starts with Whataburger. So in the name of science, I'm stopping by Whataburger first. The things I do to prove the true cost of a commute. Commute 1 under wraps, 46 minutes, 22 seconds. Now it's time for the commute back. I'm gonna try to do it this evening next. The same day as my morning commute. Now the time is 4:45 p.m. I'm about to get in my truck and I'm about to go the exact same way I came to my place today. I'm gonna go back. I'm going back to Katy, to the exact same spot that I started from this morning. And it's middle of rush hour traffic. I'm not looking forward to this at all. What sane person puts himself in rush hour traffic on purpose? Apparently this guy does. We'll see how it goes. Stop the clock once I park. All right, I'm here. Moment of truth. And we're stopping the clock at 1 hour, 5 minutes, 24.5 miles, 1.5 gallons used. So overall, on a full round trip commute, spend 1 hour and 51 minutes day one in this truck. Today I'm going from Mason Road. I'm gonna drive a little south of I-10 to kind of replicate like a normal commute. You know, some people typically live a mile south or north of I-10 once you get out to Katy. You know, that's where the general populace is. You know, I think another variable of the commute is bad eating. Like that right there. I mean, most people have discipline. Some people have discipline, right? They make their protein shakes, they drink their juices, whatever they do. But I would think a big portion of people just grab and go. You know, they don't have time to make breakfast in the morning, and they just grab and go to Whataburger, which is my personal suggestion. They go to Kolache Shop, they go to Kolache Factory, they go to wherever they go. Shipley's Donuts, like I did this morning. You know, so that factor, when you add it into your commute, I mean, you're probably costing yourself 5 pounds a year. Just calories, right? Woo! What a month of July it was. And instead of boring you with me just driving around in my truck, let's talk about some numbers. After all, I'm a mortgage guy. I crunch numbers all day long, and I'm constantly looking for ways to save money, save time, or both. Save time and money. So on average, it took me 111 minutes round trip each time I made the commute. Or that's 1 hour and 50 minutes for a round trip each day. On average, I used 2.93 gallons of gasoline every day I commuted, and my average mile per gallon was 17.8 miles per gallon. So I don't have the most fuel efficient vehicle, nor do I have the most inefficient vehicle either. I feel like 17.8 miles per gallon is a good average for everyone across the board. And so what I did, I looked at 3 different income levels, roundabout. So I used an income level of $60,000 per year, $100,000 per year, and $120,000 per year. And I got a per hour cost for a 40-hour work week. And so using the 1 hour and 50 minutes in your vehicle every day and using 2.93 gallons used every day, I came up with some numbers that may surprise you a bit. So if you're making approximately $60,000 a year, just in your time, it's costing you $13,870. If you're making a little bit more, $100,000 per year, then you're looking at $23,100 per year just in your time. And if you're making $120,000 a year, your commute is costing you $27,700 just in your time. Now, using 2.93 gallons per day, you're spending another $2,300 a year on just gasoline for your commute. When you add up all those numbers, $16,160 a year if you're making roughly $60,000. It's costing you $25,400 a year if you're in the $100,000 bracket, and a whopping
$30,000
per year if you're making around about $120,000 a year. Those numbers are insane. Now let's talk about time. So 1 hour and 50 minutes each day on average on your commute is costing you 9 hours a week of your time, or 20.04 days per year. I think I need a vacation just from my commute time. Holy cow. The reason why I did this, because I'm a numbers guy. I love looking at numbers, I love crunching numbers, and I love applying those numbers to real life. So this little experiment was meant to show you a slightly different light on something that you do every day that you may not think of. So next time you're looking to save some time, or maybe some dollar bills, maybe look at your commute and reevaluate whether or not you should be commuting 1 hour and 50 minutes on average every day. That should do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share my post if you like what you're hearing, or just go to my page and like my page at Loan It Own It to find out more cool information on real estate, interest rates, and other fun stuff that goes on around Houston. Stay tuned for my next Mortgage Monday episode, and remember, I loan it so you can own it. Until next time. And don't forget to grab that kolache before your next Monday morning commute.